Well, hey, good looking. You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine and swing on in my kitchen. And let's get cooking. Good looking. Today, we're going to be rocking out with our Crocks out. And we're going to sit there and do it all in time for the Super Bowl. So, I'm going to sit there and show you just how easy it is to make Coney Island hot dog bites. And we're going to sit there and make mini burritos. So, let's go ahead, grab that vine, and swing out of my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. I'll be doing 2 inside of my crock pot. Before I can make the 2 dishes in my crock pot, I have to make a container to hold the 2 while the 2 are cooking at the same time. And that's what I have right here. And I simply I went down to the Dollar Tree and I bought some of these pans and I formed them to the inside of my crock pot. And now I went ahead, I folded the top part of it, and voila, it goes right inside, as you see. Built-in handle for when you need to take it out. Now, I'm going to be taking 1 full pound of ground lean beef, and I'm going to sit there and simply just brown it all up. I browned up the beef, and now let's bring it over here. And now I'm going to sit there and put half of the beef into this half, and I'm going to put the other half into the other half. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon dried onion, half a packet of taco seasoning. We're going to use the dehydrated refried beans that I showed you how to make. I'll be sure to leave an iCard up above. But go ahead, measure out 6 tablespoons of this and add our refried beans. Go ahead, add 1/4 cup of water. Now, I make my own salsa, but it's okay if you use store-bought. You're just going to need 1/4 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the salsa that I made, and I'm going to add it. Add the salsa. Now let's go ahead and give the burrito mixture over here a good stir. Now let's come over to our Coney Island hot dog side. So what we have here is the other half of ground beef. We're going to add a tablespoon of the dried minced onion to this as well. Add 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed. You're going to be needing 8 ounces or a half pint of Bloody Mary mix. Well, I make my own. I'll be sure to leave an iCard up above. So I'm going to go ahead, open this, and I'm going to add my Bloody Mary mix. Go ahead and let's add it. Two tablespoons brown sugar. 4 packets of these True Lime. 2 1/4 teaspoons of what my sister calls, what's this here sauce? 3/4 teaspoon of chili powder. And half a teaspoon of the Jack Daniel's Honey Dijon mustard. Now, let's go ahead and let's mix this all up. So there you go. Now it's time for us to sit there and put these inside of our what? Our crock pot. So let's go ahead, grab them, put them down inside. And now we're going to sit there and set this on low. We're going to put the cover on and we're going to cook this for 2 hours. I took my homemade dough and I rolled it all out into a circular form again, and I cut it into the pie wedges. And now I'm going to sit there and go over, and excuse my animals in the background, but this is a household that is full of animals, and there's going to be antics from now and then. We're going to sit there and take one of the wedges here, put them down. Oops. Sorry, folks. The camera's right in front of me as I'm assembling, and I'm trying my hardest not to hit it, but at times, you know how they goes. That's so well. So now I'm just gonna sit there and put some of the chili along with our dog. And now I'm gonna grab some shredded cheese. Take a little bit of the cheese, put it on down on top. Alright, I'm gonna try working with it this way. I should have put it the other way so it was easier for me to work on, but you live and you learn. So I'm gonna grab them ends there, and now we're just gonna roll this all up. Just as such. Now I'm gonna continue to assemble the rest of mine. Alright, I have our Coney Island hot dogs right here. Now we're gonna sit there and allow these to double in size, and then I'm gonna sit there and put them inside my air fryer.
Now, if you didn't want to go this route, it's perfectly fine to use egg roll wrappers.
Alright, now let's assemble them little mini burritos. So let's go inside of our crock pot and take a good dollop or two of our burrito mixture. And I like to sit there and put some cheese on mine. Okay, now I'm gonna sit there and roll mine. I gotta bring it partially down closer to me to work on.
Hey, leave her alone. Hey, Harley! I said no. Get over here.
And now I'm just going to turn this around so I can work a little bit easier as I roll this all shut. And then I'm going to sit there and take some water so I can seal my end closed. And there's your little mini burrito. Now, if you didn't want to sit there and go and do the Coney island dogs the way that I showed you with the dough. We can sit there and certainly do it this way with the egg roll wraps. So go ahead, grab about 2 dogs, get some a good scoop of the chili sauce. Grab some cheese. Give a good sprinkling of cheese down. Let's go ahead. Start rolling this up. Fold your sides all in. Go ahead. I don't know if I got this part on film or not. I don't know if the camera wigged out or whatever, but I went ahead and I air fried these at 350 degrees for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Now, the bread ones, they're gonna tend to cook a little bit longer than the wonton ones that I wrapped up all the burritos in. So this is the Coney Island hot dogs, and these are the burritos. And there you go. That's how easy it was to sit there and make Coney Island hot dog bites and the mini burritos. We done it all in our what? We rocked out with our Crocs out, and then we ended up air frying them. So now if you liked what you saw here today, be sure to go down, give me a big old thumbs up, and if you're a new subscriber to my channel, welcome. If you're not, subscribe today, tap that little bell, that way you'll be notified every time I do put on a new video. And most of all, thank you for taking the time to watch my video.